We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set.
Straight to the air they go. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
Play action, it's Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set.
Short side option here, he's running left. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd and 8. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he can get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
Here's Chubb. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set.
Now it's a bootleg for him. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Line him up.
Throwing is Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. Line him up.
Watson now off play action. Able to get it to Moore. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Moore's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Intercepted in the end zone. Mike Sandra still makes the play. out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Robinson on the inside give. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Go check. Go check. Hut.
Play fake here, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Check up.
Daniels now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels now against a blitz. Able to find Peoples-Jones here. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. To throw, Daniels. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second down behind the sticks. Here's Watson. Connection made to Judy. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Working from the gun, Watson. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. From the gun, Watson. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled in knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Job running out of the gun. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Daniels. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Come on.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming.
Take go.
Now Daniels to throw. Wilson on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Denzel Ward makes the play. Short throw to the sideline, partner. Normally works for them, right? Yep. But a cornerback lying in wait that time jumps in to make the pick.
Those sneaky corners, Kate, you always got to keep your eye on them. Offenses love this area of the field because they're easy completions. But as a QB, you got to use your eyes. You've got to look that corner off. Otherwise, you're going to jump the throw and get that easy INT.
Chubb brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Browns, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Set. Out.
From the 46. That's complete, David Njoku. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Running left is Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Here's Robinson up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now Daniels off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Commanders getting their first red zone look. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Throwing now, Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Daniels back to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Ready up.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Daniels on 1st down. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he makes it to the start of the red zone, down at the 20. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hand the street, ready? Ready.
From the 20 on 2nd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Go! Check go!
3rd and short, Daniels. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set up! Set up!
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the defender comes away with it. Juan Thornhill takes it away.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Watson on 1st and 10. That one complete to Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They give inside to Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Chubb on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's into the hands of Moore. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running right with Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They've got first down from the 31. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's caught at the 4. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Khalil cuts and picks it. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Chubb again on second down. Room to run inside the 20. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it, and they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, here we go. Second down. Again, it's Chubb. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, Watson. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Daniels now. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
On the jump.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on, set. Check go.
Play fake here, Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Daniels throwing on third. And they pick him off again! Juan Thornhill takes it away. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Here's Chubb up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Working from the gun, Watson. And the pressure brings him down, but wait just a second. I see a flag. Gonna have to sort this one out. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's gonna bring out 4th down. Browns are lining up to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throw complete to Sinnott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
from the 46. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Watson now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Third and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Here he is to throw. To the left sideline, complete. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw. That one is caught left side of the field. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left and that clock winding down. Throwing now. Getting out to his left. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Got to find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's first and 10 from the 34. They'll give to Chubb on the option. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
We're set.
Now give right side to Chung. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Chung. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we sign off from D.C.